Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore? I've been single for 6 years and I can count on one hand how many times a guy has offered to buy me a drink. But it's not just that, it's guys coming up and approaching girls in general is so scarce these days. I'm like, we as women have almost made it where we're like, leave us alone so much to the point that they really are. And they all just want to like slide in your DMs, but would never approach you in real life.
Years of changing attitudes have pushed many men to step away from modern dating. Instead of chasing approval, they focus on their careers, hobbies, and personal goals. Now some people wonder why traditional gestures and confident approaches have become less common. Many men simply feel that avoiding dating brings more peace than dealing with constant uncertainty. The shift didn't happen overnight. For many men, the decision to step back has already been made.
I'm gonna be single my whole life at this rate because all the guys I find cute, well, turns out 5,000 other baddies find them cute. And baddie inflation is too real. Everyone's a fuck ass baddie nowadays. I just can't compete, bro. Like y'all can have them. I'm out of here.
So how come, like, when you're single and dating and talking to someone, why is Elton John Christmas music playing? Anyway, why do they always ask, what are you looking for? Also, I spilled iced coffee. Please don't mind that stain. I'm looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41. I'm obviously looking for a husband.
If you're a single woman living in Toronto, you need to come to a landscape show because the men here are thirsty AF, okay? So if you're a single woman in the GTA and you haven't gone to a landscape show, you need to. Just go. You'll find a husband instantly because they're thirsty, all of them. Staring. But you said you want fuck the finance bros, guys. This is where the money's at. Landscape.
The usual places to meet a serious partner aren't producing the results many expected. Dating apps feel frustrating while bars and social media often lead nowhere. Some women now try meeting men in everyday places hoping a simple interaction could turn into something more. But many men are focused on their own routines and aren't looking to turn every encounter into a date. It shows how much modern dating has changed.
So bad. Like so bad. In the last couple of weeks, I went on 2 dates that I thought went exceptionally well. And trust me, I have been on quite a few bad and mediocre dates. So I know the difference between a really, really good date and a not so good one. And like I said, yeah, they went really well. I mean, leaving the date, when can I see you again? Let's plan a second date. All to just within the days following, just be like, no, actually, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not interested in seeing you again. Just so discouraged. And I feel like I have nobody to relate to because I am the last single friend. Nobody knows what it's like to be in my position, to be 30 and single and watching all your friends get married and have babies and have their second baby. This season sucks so bad. The desire for love and for marriage and for a family and for kids, it's hard when it's so strong and you're watching everybody else around you get that and you're not. And you feel behind and you feel left out.
She says the dates go well, but then the messages stop and the interest fades. A good first date can create excitement without leading to commitment. Some people simply have other options and compare different connections before choosing who to pursue. That's why a great evening doesn't always become a relationship. Sometimes finding a serious partner requires looking beyond the same highly sought-after group.
Currently on my way home from a date. First day of 2026. And I have no problems posting this because he told me he doesn't have TikTok. And honestly, even if he did, I wouldn't give a fuck if he saw this. Because this man decided to psychoanalyze everything about me. Everything. He and I met in the wild. We met playing kickball. And we had a really great time. And I was like, oh my God, he's like kind of cute. And like we were having fun. So we decided to go on a date. So we did. And as the date's going on, we're having a lovely time. I'm having a great time. But then he starts getting a little drunker. And that's when the truth starts to really come out. And he was like, psychoanalyzing me. And literally was like, I bet you're on anxiety meds. And I was like, yeah, I am. Like, how'd you come to that conclusion? He's like, you just give those vibes. He was like, you're clearly a very sheltered person. You're clearly somebody who thinks you know everything and like has seen the world, but you don't know anything. Then trying to question me, oh, how many relationships have you been in? I'm like, that's none of your business. He's like, I bet you've been in a lot of situationships, but don't ever have a boyfriend. And I was like, wow, you really just have me all figured out. So we're starting the year off really strong, and I wish I could like make this funny, but at this point, like it's not funny. It's just me.
The man's comments were framed as opinions many people may think but rarely say openly. The discussion then turns to modern dating and how some people claim to want commitment while struggling to build lasting relationships. The main point is that many men have become comfortable being single and no longer chase relationships at any cost. They're more willing to walk away from situations that feel one-sided or draining. That shift is changing modern dating and challenging old expectations.
I get straight to this. I want a partner. I want to find a husband. I want to find a partner. I am ready. I've prayed on it and I've done all the work, all the self-growth. I have invested in myself to become the best woman, the best version, the best partner, the best future wife. And the problem now is, where are those men? Right? Can't find them on social media. I mean, some women do. I have not. Dating apps are terrible. I go to church, but I don't meet no one at church. I work from home, so I don't step out a lot. Where are they? Are they in the US? Are they in another country? What do we do? Us women that are ready. We're ready to commit. I've done the job. I'm just waiting up. And it sucks. And I know other girls feel.
When someone says they've changed and are ready for a serious relationship, it's fair to wonder what caused that change. After years of unstable dating and short-term relationships, some people begin valuing the stability they once overlooked. As casual attention becomes less satisfying, loyalty and consistency can become more important. Whether it's personal growth or simply changing circumstances, the shift shows how relationship priorities can evolve over time.